Okay, here we are with episode 8. We have just beaten the people who lived in this base and are claiming it for ourselves. We're going to deconstruct some of these crappier beds and haul a lot of this stuff back. We got a shield belt. We've made friends a little bit with the struggling anteater pact, which are hopefully not struggling as much now. Um, we've got some weird stuff going on, so we want to take care. Nuna's resting. Might let her rest a little bit, but then she's capable and a little bit passionate about constructing. So we might have her start to take some of these beds and stuff apart. Um, we may or may not hunt some of these Muffalo before coming back. Tame them, maybe we could try to do that, but maybe. Um, Maybe get another male Muffalo to help do some hauling. And then back here, the problem is we don't have enough food for these Muffalo. And we've got two of them are starving. Now, we've got people bringing them meals, I thought, somewhere. Maybe? No? Or did he already drop those off? And they already, yeah, simple meals 5. We got a stack of 5 simple meals here. That'll feed them for a little bit. And I've ordered a new build to make simple meals, including out of the smoked meat. Monk's going to do that. Sonoma's going to butcher these things so we can use some of the so we can get some not smoked meat to feed them. Muffalos won't eat meat by default, but they will eat meals made from meat. So we have to do a little bit of prep to get them to do that. But unfortunately, we don't have the grass really to make kibble. We'll make it a little bit maybe, but we want to bring back some of this food here. Where they got, so there's Muffalo meat, that makes sense. There's pemmican, doesn't say what it's made out of. They have capybara meat. Where they get capybara meat in this temperature, which given the world, it's all pretty Arctic. So maybe there's some capybara from down in that desert. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell Nuna not to rest, and we're gonna actually make this not a medical bed. I've given Nuna the work order to do constructing, even though this got this box around it saying, hey, she's really bad at it. She's passionate at it. She'll get better. She might botch a little bit and waste some materials, but honestly, I mean, we're trying to get these materials back anyway. I've also got orders for May to try to get up berries from all these berry bushes out here. So we'll see what they do. Nuna's, gonna eat some pemmican first, sure. May is going to, should double speed this. Gather some of that stuff. What's going on back at the ranch? They're chomping down at these, so there's 2 simple meals left. Monk, you're making a bunch of simple meals. Someone's going to prioritize hauling those to the Muffalo here, which have eaten all of the simple meals. Meanwhile, over here, you're getting a bunch of berries and plant scraps. You are trying to deconstruct this bed, which you've succeeded at. Deconstructing that stuff. Resting again. Okay. You're still hungry as well. You're probably going to eat some pemmican. Gear. You got a bunch more pemmican, so these people aren't going to have to eat raw food. Which will prioritize hauling that inside. Good, good, good. Eating some pemmican. Good. And then haul this stuff back inside. What else are you doing? Feeding pemmican to Nuna? Okay, yeah, that's fine. This room's still clean, which is good. What's going on back home? You guys awake? You're doing some mining. Sonoma's researching. That's fine. Coleman's burning apparel. Who was dead? Oh, maybe it was the... Now everyone's attending a sermon here. Hopefully May and Nuna will still think fondly of the cult when they get back. Looks like it. Nuna, maybe not. as well deconstruct this. Drug production. Cool. So we will start making drugs. The drug that I was going to start making right away was Psychite Tea, which is a very nice, it's a social drug. There's a small chance of addictiveness, but basically, if you have one every other day, you should be fine. It gives a mood boost, reduces the amount of pain and tiredness that you feel. I think increases rest effectiveness. So some people really like the beer or the smoke leaf, which the smoke leaf and beer both decrease consciousness and, oh, she's relaxing socially, that's good. Both decrease consciousness and, how are these guys doing? Oh, good, there's plenty of simple meals there, that's good. And the smoke leaf, in addition to decreasing consciousness, increases hunger rate, gives you the munchies, and there's a chance it can do bad stuff to your lungs. I just think it's not great. I don't know why people like it so much. I'm generally not the kind of guy who even uses potions in role-playing games if they're not renewable. So I much prefer the Psychite Tea. Let's expand and create another stockpile zone there for them to haul in some crap. Merge this stuff and merge that stuff. And do you actually need rest? No, you're just resting because that's higher priority than doing other stuff. Okay, fair enough. Nuna's gonna haul in some of that stuff, and maybe we'll hunt a Muffalo, or make a try to tame one. Let's look at these animals here. Wildlife. We're looking for a male Muffalo. No health problems, age 2. You're a good candidate. We'll try to tame you. We'll see what happens. You're still wearing armor, so that's should be okay. Well, this guy's fully healed. So the only reason we were healing you was so that we can release you back to your faction, the Grey Chimpanzee Coalition, and they won't hate us. Can't get any more, social skill from doing that, so we're going to release you back into the wild. Are you going to actually handle animals? Handle. Yeah, after the growing, plant cutting, and hauling's done. Okay, fair enough. Nuna, you're up and about. How's your health? Oh, you're fine. Cool. You're hauling some stuff in. How much time? We've got a limited amount of time before we have to leave here. 2.1 days. So one more night. And then, or milk. Got milk? That's good. What are you doing? Just wandering around? Yeah, that's not ideal. So we're going to order you to deconstruct this. Or you know what? Well, let's do a hunting trip. What are you doing? Taming the Muffalo. Okay. After you do that, then we'll try to hunt some of the other Muffalo. Maybe? Yay! Cool! This Muffalo joined the colony. That'll let us haul back a lot more stuff. Oh, did the change go into place for how you actually build sandbags now? They actually uses cloth? That's nice. Okay. So, the two of you are drafted. You are going to hunt some Muffalo. Sonoma might be going a little crazy doing research while we're doing this. Okay, so undraft. Let's going to be a little inefficient. Do we have enough for a... I doubt it. So we're just going to create a zone. We're going to... Or no, miscellaneous... No, production. Butchering spot. Butchering spot. Right here. And we're going to dumping zone here. Haul those Muffalo corpses. We're going to allow. Give sandstone trunk to pack animal. No. Prioritize hauling Muffalo. Yes. Haul those Muffalo in. We'll butcher them and then we'll probably head out. Oh, it says it right there. 1.9 days until leaving. Okay, cool. Who can cook? Anybody can cook a little bit? 0. Oh yeah, Nuna. Yeah, right. You're the cook. Yeah. It's going pretty well, I think. Nuna, what you doing? Can you... I don't want to repair butcher spot. Production butcher spot. Oh, it's not in the home area. Really? So we can't do cooking here. Shoot. Alright, well, doing some crazy research there. You guys don't have anything else to do. Let's look at returning home. Reform caravan. Items. Dead Muffalo? 147 kilograms each? Ugh, really? Okay. Okay. This sucks letting these Muffalo go to waste. Sacrilegious. Oh. Oh, okay. Leave these Muffalo behind. Take the milk, the cloth, herbal medicine, psychite tea, the wooden chair, steel, sure. No, bone, sure. It's pretty lightweight, relatively. Bone shortbow, no, we'll leave that. Tainted apparel, we'll leave that. These bone beds, these chairs are 5 kilograms each, so that's fine. Steel table's only 10 kilograms, so yeah, okay. These bone beds are 50 kilograms, so no. Can we try to tame these other Muffalo? Where'd the rest of these Muffalo go? Got a blue Muffalo color. That's female? Okay. Tame that. Those are injured. And this male Muffalo that's not injured. Hey, reconsider your life choices. Take those plant scraps, yep. Try to tame those Muffalo. Nuna, you're, well, okay. Let's say orders, cut plants. Here. You can do that, right, Nuna? Yeah. We'll take some plant scraps back to feed our other Muffalo. Failed. Okay, try the other Muffalo. No, let's prioritize you trying to tame this Muffalo. Yeah, oh, is that what you're doing? Maybe that's what you're doing. Failed. Prioritize taming this Muffalo. 1.7 days remaining. What's going on at home? Nighttime. Or evening. Not quite night. Not quite nightfall. Looking for bluffs gathering for a sermon while we're out here. If I can get one more Muffalo, I might be able to actually haul some of those other Muffalo. Tame failed. Can I try retaming those other ones? Probably not. Probably interacted too recently is what I'm going to get. Bleeding out in 21 hours. No immediate danger. Let's try to tame this one that's in no immediate danger. Oh, I can't tame it if it's injured? Okay. Oh, I didn't create a build to butcher creatures. Maybe that's what I failed to do. That might help. There we go. Okay, so we can butcher these. They should weigh a lot less that way. And then we can deconstruct these beds. We'll rest, then deconstruct the beds. And then head out. Meanwhile, Monk, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm moving some of this stuff in here. This awful looking stuff. So that ideally, yeah, the beauty of this other area is minus 1.17. But as each of those blocks leaves, does it noticeably change it? Not a heck of a lot. Haul these things too. A little bit. Down to minus 116. Ugh. Okay, so this zone we will expand through here. All right, we've got that zone for the corpses. And we're going to expand this zone here. And then we're going to shrink it out here so I don't have to remove the blocks and such. Crappy weapons there. It's not really making a noticeable difference on the room beauty or cleanliness, but at least it's keeping that stuff out of the way. Back here, May's deconstructing those beds, or Nuna's deconstructing the beds. May's trying to, one last time to try to tame these Muffalo. Oh, these Muffalo's bleeding all over the place, looks like. And after you've done that, just cut more plants in this area here. Try to get some more plant scraps to bring back to our peoples. Sonoma's feeling greatly distressed. How greatly distressed are you? That's enough of that crazy stuff. Why don't you work on researching Wake Up? Yeah, right now your talking's at minus 15%, which is going to make your sermons much more gibberishy than before. Can you prioritize taming that Muffalo? And then that Muffalo. Plant scrap. Finish off this. Oh no. Okay. Fine. Whoever's gonna do that, finish off that Muffalo and then haul it in. And then 22 hours left. Yeah, we really should get going. So, quick cheaty way to make sure I can grab all this stuff. Stockpile zone. And world map. Reform caravan. We're taking all our plant scraps. We're taking all our pemmican, capybara meat, muffalo meat, smoked meat, berries, milk, cloth, blue fur, herbal medicine, psychite tea, steel, chairs, not slate chunks. All this bone? Maybe not. Wood? All this bone? Yes. We can do it. Wooden chairs? 5 kilograms each? Yep. Table? No. Yep, sounds good. Am I missing anything important? Slate chunk, sandstone, poor bone bow? No. Tainted apparel? No. Oh, that apparel's on the guy. Okay. So we are going to return home. Travel time 1.5 days. Accept. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, these Muffalo are doing okay, right? Animals, doesn't show their food meters. But the fact that there's a pile of meals sitting there leads me to believe we're gonna be okay. Sonoma's sanity loss is still pretty high. Mental break thresholds are up there, but your mood's staying real high because you're doing stuff you love to do. Yeah, things are going okay. We've moved that stuff out of there. Beauty's down to minus 1.1. Impressiveness has gone up a slight amount. If we can get that stuff out of there and maybe, I don't know, make some of this other stuff a little nicer, that should help. What are you doing, Ashcan? Hauling jade. Good. Good. Yeah. What's everybody else doing? Researching, cleaning, hauling jade, sleeping. Let's get some more light and beauty in here. How warm is this getting? 90? That's not too bad. Okay. Oh, I deleted this here just to make this one big room to help transfer heat here to get heat to the bedrooms easier. I think I'm going to create a better barn over here. Here? Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to need some more stone. Coleman, what are you doing? Taking a simple meal. Oh, cleaning and stuff? Okay, that's fine. Prioritize cutting stone here, making some stone blocks. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, we did some mining in here. Now ideally, I think I set up an order to make this granite, which is nice. I want to make all our outer walls granite. Actually, I want to do this too. We're going to mine this out and this out. So there's going to be a path in here that's going to lead that way. And then I can wall this off and let Muffalo roam a little bit more freely here. I also want to find out what's over here. So Ashcan's going to be doing some mining when he wakes up. They're sleeping on the road using bedrolls. That's fine. Still freezing outside, so hopefully all that Muffalo meat that we're hauling back is not going to get wasted. Why are you hauling that straight to the thing. Is that what you're supposed to do? Drop on floor. And drop on floor. Although I suppose if you're going there anyway, it's not out of your way. You need rest and recreation. Okay, yeah, you've done enough of that. You can go back to your rest. Monk, that's a lot of meals, buddy. Prioritize hauling these meals. We're making tallow. Yeah, that's probably good. Got a lot more of these things going on. What are you doing? Making more meals? Yeah, just haul those meals to... Really? Can you haul these meals again? Haul the full stack to where we like to keep our meals? That's a little better. Well, the smoked meat is sitting there and you're not doing anything with it because I interrupted you a couple of times, so that's mostly my fault. But what else can we do? We can smooth out this stone here. So this weird shaped prison cell looks a little nicer. Area revealed. How big is that area? Just 1 square. Okay. Fair enough. What's it going to look like in here in terms of... Okay, that's not too bad. We're going to mine that. We're going to use some of our limestone. Which we don't have a ton of. Oh, but we got some there. Cholson, can you do grunt work here? Yeah, hauling compost for compost bins. Actually, don't build the compost bin there. When these run out, I want to move them elsewhere. Like in here. So let's mine this here. We've got a decent amount of fertilizer there anyway, so I'm not necessarily going to focus on rebuilding them right away. Although, growing season's going to come out, we're going to be needing them, so yeah, I probably should. Yeah, and we're not going to rebuild this one either. Because ideally I'd like to double wall this here. So we're going to build a copy here, here, here. Kind of wildlife. We got a bunch of wildlife on the map here. Once Mai and Nuna get back, we'll do some hunting on our map. We've got some stuff for them to eat. I could maybe release our Muffalo to graze. I seem to have killed everything in here. Our heal root, is growing. 92%? I think there used to be more heal root. Oh, is this... Hold on, how the heck did this Muffalo get in here? Did that Muffalo eat our heal root? This Muffalo is a wild creature. Okay. Wake up, folks. There's a Muffalo who's probably eating our heal root here. Okay. Oh. And there's an ibex ram who's trying to sneak in and eat our food as well. They're on their way. Estimated time, 0.3 days, 0.2 days, pretty soon. Any second now they'll be inside. Okay. Gathering for a sermon. Nice. Are they going to remember that they're in the cult when they get back? I'll look in a second. Sonoma's still super crazy? Oh, not super crazy. How do you like that sermon? Decent? Awful? Decent? Decent. It was the monk thought it was awful? He liked all the other sermons before. Well, okay. I'm gonna make another shelf. We got some bones, right? Yeah. I'm gonna make another shelf, and we'll put tallow wax on it. Actually, we'll probably put the drugs on it. We'll make another shelf here for tallow wax. We've arrived. Jump to location. That's Triumphant Hammer. Where's the, where's our women folk? Do they already make it? Oh, they're going through that door, and the Muffalo's going a dumb way because it's dumb. Oh, speaking of Muffalos doing dumb things because they're dumb, we're going to restrict all of these things to the barn. It doesn't have to be Ashcan. That can be anyone. I think that was just when I tamed it. Our wool is ready to come in, and milk too. So we're going to be getting a lot of stuff here. Oh, I finished building some steel double beds here. We're going to send this double bed over here. It's a normal quality double bed. I've got a lot of steel, so I'm going to deconstruct that and try to get a better one. Try to get a better one, give our crafters some practice and stuff to do. Yeah, that's not ideal, Nuna. You're still assigned to construction, right? Haul your own bed over here, and then go to sleep. Yeah. Okay, or eat a meal first, sure. But this is now your bed. Everybody's got a bed assigned. Great. We've got bone blueprints. Bedroom. Yep, here. Here. We're going to deconstruct that and that. We're probably going to say to mine this just to make this corridor a little wider. We've got everybody home. We might as well do some hunting around here. Elk and Muffalo. Elk are down there. Muffalo, wildlife. There's one there. Where's the other wild Muffalo? Over there. Okay, so we'll start there, head down here. Everybody, we'll leave Ashcan to sleep. I think with our recurve bows and the small number of game that we're hunting, we'll be okay. We're going to do a drafted hunt. And we're going to go down here. Might as well shoot that. And then we'll get the elk. Spring hunting, we'll hunt everything on the map. And then there'll be plenty of stuff to grow for our animals to feed on. It's still cold and frozen at night, so we shouldn't have to worry about these things getting orders. We want to allow everything. unforbid everything. We're going to undraft people. You are going to haul that elk. You are going to haul this elk. You are going to haul that elk. What are you two doing? Just sharing tribal lore? No, you're going to haul something on the way back. Prioritize hauling that Muffalo. And Coleman, just haul a rabbit. Okay. We should have a bunch of food and textiles and bones. So what am I doing right now? Researching Wake Up. That's okay. And then, but if Sonoma is, sanity loss is down to initial. Okay, finish that, and then once you do that, probe occult deity so we can learn something else, and then go on to chronicling, and then study success. Whoops. Wake Up production. Shift. There we go. I was holding control. Okay. So we're going to have some room for more recruits. But in the meantime, we'll just use these rooms as storage rooms. So let's try making some double beds. Now, the reason I'm making double beds is so that if our colonists get in relationships, I don't need to do a whole bunch of rearranging later. I've got the resources. I might as well give them good beds now. We are going to take whoever we had on Nuna, who was not great at construction. We're going to take you off construction. So that now our people who are on construction, I think, are all over 10 construction. 11, 11, 12. Okay. In fact, Jolson, I think you've only got a single flame and passion, right? Oh, you got a double flame and passion. Okay. Never mind. I'll leave you all on construction. Good steel double bed. Good steel double bed. Excellent. Chilsum. Uninstall this. And then... oh, I did move these plant pots so that they're spaced on either side of the door. I think I'm going to shrink this down and put another bedroom over here. But Chilsum, you are going to give yourself a nice double bed over here. Inspired creativity, Chilsum. That's nice. Are you any good at crafting? A little bit. Yeah, the other thing I could do is have you construct something, but I don't know what to have you construct. I might have you craft a nice blue fur. Let me look at this. Yeah, we do have 84 blue fur. Where's the rest of it? Did we not unload the pack animals? Aha. Social training needs health. No. You're not the one with the pack on. Muffalo 4. Gear. And Triumphant Hammer. Gear. Unload all that crap. Someone can haul that in. So, Chilsum, with your inspired creativity. Tailoring. Make a duster. I don't want you to make tribal. I want you to make a... Oh, okay. So prioritize hauling blue fur. Do 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 do. Cholson, with your inspired creativity, won't you make a blue fur duster? Why won't you make a blue fur? Oh, probably because I set the required skill level low or high. So Cholson, you're gonna make. You have to be assigned to tailoring. The lowest level. But you are going to make a blue fur duster. Now with your low skill, it's not going to be great, but it's automatically going to be 2 levels boosted, so it's going to be at the very least, normal. And that's if you were going to make an awful one without it. So you might as well make it. The other thing I can do is try to create a really nice table, but actually, well, you've already started that. So, there's a bunch of stuff for them to haul in there, which they'll get to. This, I wanted to have good equipment down there. So let's just set it that way. We're going to say only good quality or better. Yep. I like that. Stone, we got a bunch of granite. We're going to upgrade this granite wall. Then we'll have a bunch of limestone, although not quite as much. That's granite, that's good. And then we're going to allow this as well. Still probably have a bunch of... Oh, what? Another ibex doe got in here and is eating my heel root? Okay. Who's awake? You're awake. You should be able to handle it. Drafted hunt. Cool. Wow. Straight through the head and skull. Nice shot, May. Brain destroyed. Skull, head, straight through the head, straight through the skull, straight through the brain. That's why it only took one shot. I still think it ate one of my heal root, which is not great. We've got 35 though, so we're doing okay-ish. Monk, you are smoking meat. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. These things are not spoiling anytime soon, are they? 4 days. So yeah, we should get to smoking the meat. The nice thing about having a cook on the night shift is that in addition to the day shift, I mean, you get double shifts obviously, but the night shift is best for cooking because man, hunting tortoises, that's something you don't see every day. We should be fine on that. Like every time you cook, especially if you're cooking a fine meal or pemmican, it creates 3 hauling orders every time you do it. So the first time you do it, you create the smoked meat is going to drop into a pile there. They're taking the raw meat from there. But if it was a if it was a fine meal, you'd be taking a little bit of meat from there, a little bit of plant matter from there. So you'd be creating orders to restock those stockpiles, and you'd be dropping a meal here, which would create an order for someone to move that there. So cooking at night, you have to worry less about your haulers, just a little micromanaging, doing stupid tasks. That was dumb. Cholson, you didn't need to sleep over there. We'll reassign you to there. Although, you're not really complaining about that, so alright. Coleman's awake. We're going to deconstruct this steel bed here and then haul this one over here. Finish wake up production. Still got a little sanity loss. Where are these turtles? Tortoises, sorry. They're slowly coming through here. Very slowly. Oh boy. Let's rally the troops here. Slow and painful march of the tortoises. Tortoises can be nice, tanky pets. You know, it takes a bunch of them. Not in this climate. It's going to be too cold for them to grow. I wonder if they're getting frostbite. No, it doesn't look like it, but still. Ashcan. Come and melee these tortoises if they get close. Along with, yeah, May and Chalsum. All right, you guys all got injured a little bit. That's annoying. Bite from a tortoise beak. Oh yeah, you lost 2 toes when I was keeping you in a nasty place. I think I've probably gone over my hour. I'm not sure. We're going to unforbid all of these tortoises. We're going to draft and undraft, and hopefully they'll haul them in. I'm not going to micromanage it. Oh, you're all... That's... No, I am going to micromanage you. Alright, sorry about that ringing phone thing. We're going to end it here, and that's it. Have a good night, everybody.